like I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. Mr. I'm Leaving Here With Something podcast. It's your boy Chuck, and I'm here with
Big Shot, and it is season 2, episode 2. 2 and 2.
Yeah.
And we're bringing it here to y'all today.
Yes,
Please like, comment, share, subscribe. You're doing awesome with that. We're up. We're almost at 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Stop by and subscribe.
You know what I'm saying?
Get us to 100. We're going to love it. We're going to do a giveaway.
You
know what I'm saying? On the 100th episode. So, come on over on the Shaw and Chuck Street.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We here,
with
baby.
something. You know what I mean? But we appreciate y'all.
Yes.
We're here for y'all. And we're going to shoot out another pod today.
And hit that like button. You know what it does to the algorithm? Hit that like button.
Yes, it does. It does something. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to start the day off with woman empowerment.
Yes.
All right? The greatest woman you never heard of. No. So, Asia Wilson. 4-time MVP. Never been done in the sport. Congratulations, Asia.
Under the radar.
And you know what else I found out?
So,
that Bam Adebayo.
Miami?
Bam.
Miami Heat Bam?
Miami Heat Bam. Miami Heat Bam. And Asia, a power couple. Wow, who would have thought that?
Quiet. I didn't hear about that one.
See, but you know what? See, that's another thing. It's because you didn't hear about that, enough people not, coming over and hearing about her being a 4-time MVP.
Exactly.
Something as great as that.
In 7 years. She's been in the league since 2018, y'all.
And she came from the college championship, winning with Dawn in South Carolina.
4 in 7 years? That's something.
She's a very accomplished athlete.
Yes.
And she need her flowers. So please give her flowers while she's here. Asia doing her thing.
Yes.
And they in the midst of a playoff run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they might clinch today. Mm-hmm. And then they'll be in the WNBA finals. Right. And then that'll be another feat because she's already a champion. So let's see if she can do that. And she's already the finals MVP. So let's see if she put another. Boy, her trophy case, boy.
Build it.
Bam can only hope for a trophy case like this one. You know what I'm saying? But that's the ultimate power couple. What do you think about that? Is that a great accomplishment?
That's a great accomplishment, man. And not only that, remember the segment we did about the the gene pool?
Yeah,
we did a segment on the gene pool, picking your partner for genes or to birth athletes.
So what he's saying to you, Asia and Bam, is have children. That's what he's saying.
Yes,
to you. Have children.
We want to see what 6-footer that produce, him or her.
Yeah, well, them together.
Right.
Great athlete, you know what I'm saying? The next great athletes. Yes. That's what he's saying. Chuck's saying, go have a baby, all right? That's what he's telling us. Go give us an MVP.
Yes. We all about love over here, baby.
But Asia, congratulations, yo. That was a big deal, big concert. We watching you.
Shout out her.
Shout out Bam.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He came to give her the award.
But let me ask you something, Shot. When he gave her the award,
my God, here we go.
Did he kiss her on the cheek or did he kiss her?
I didn't watch the rest of it. I'm gonna go back and look just for you.
Yeah, because that would have told us like, oh, they together.
Yeah, no, because I was shocked when I did see him bring it out. I was like, oh, but I wasn't shocked like because athletes have relationships. A lot of the NBA players go to the games,
right,
and vice versa. WNBA athletes
they support each other.
They support each other. So I wasn't like. I was shocked that he brought it up, but not surprised. I was like, oh, maybe whatever. But then when I seen him and they was talking about him at the game, he was in the stands. It was like, oh, look at that boyfriend support. I said, who?
Oh, God.
I said, what? He said, that's a boyfriend. I said, what? He said, that's a man. I said, what? He said, they together. I said, okay. So
relationship,
there it is.
Quiet as kept. That was the quietest kept relationship.
So
right
congratulations,
shout out them though.
Shout out Asia. Congratulations, yo. Go win.
Yes,
I want to see y'all win it. On to the next segment. Yo, Chuck, man.
Talk to me.
Staying with the woman empowerment or the women topics or a woman that's trying to be empowered or was empowered.
Okay.
Molly
Qerim?
Yes. First Take.
Love her.
You know what I'm saying? She's been down on that show for a minute now. Years. You know what I'm saying?
10 plus.
She's been a stalwart.
Yes, 10 plus.
On the show, but she abruptly left ESPN, and now the rumor mills and everything else, and we got some information about her leaving. Maybe it's contractual.
Yeah, it's crazy because there's a big gap in the pay between her and her colleagues that's on that show.
Right.
So Molly was wanting to either, give me a raise or bring me up to this amount,
Right.
or let me do other ventures within ESPN. Let me do some other stuff like maybe College Game Day,
Right.
some sideline stuff, some one-on-one type stuff. But ESPN sadly said no.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So you think, like, we talk about on-air personalities and talent. So I think it's a difference. I think she's a personality, but she's probably not a talent. Like when you look at talent up there, I look at some of the females that's talented. Like even though there's a lot around Joy Taylor, she basically was out there doing it though. You know what I'm saying? In the media space with a lot of athletes. She was, working with Colin, kind of like in that. Remember, she was the one, I think in Skipping Shannon was first, Molly. I mean, Joy Taylor was doing that. So she was doing she did the mediation, but she also had segments that she was doing on Fox. They gave her leeway, and then she wound up hosting.
She was actually putting in the work.
Right, she was putting in the work.
She wasn't just showing up.
Putting in the work.
I mean, nah. Balls.
Yo, listen. I listen.
She wasn't showing up reading a sheet of paper.
Right. She still was considered to me a talent on in the media space. Now all other stuff was silent. But anyway, let's just focus on the Molly thing. Molly, maybe they stopped her from doing a lot of those things because that show, in order to be, you got to be present for that show.
Right.
It's an everyday show.
Yeah, it's an early morning show. You
everyday show, right?
Man, like when they take time off for vacation and stuff like that. Like I'm pretty sure they were going in like 3, 4, 5 in the morning to shoot that.
Yeah. So she, and I know that she had some health issues that was like, was hindering her, but she fought through it, like a champ and doing her thing. So I don't know. I guess we're gonna hear more about like her next steps. I want to know where she lands. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they said that whoever ESPN competitor is, they said whoever ESPN competitor is has already put a contract out there for her.
Okay, good.
So I'm sure in the end, in good faith, she probably asked ESPN to like, yo, can you match this? Because I kind of want to stay here. I like the people here. I like working with y'all.
Right.
And ESPN kindly declined. So we're gonna see her somewhere else. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
She's not gonna go dormant. I mean, if she wanna come over here to our podcast,
if you want to come mediate
over here, Molly, we would love to have.
It's all great. We can't pay you like ESPN.
Yeah, we definitely can't pay, but we'll let you do all the other ventures and whatever.
Maybe you want it right, where you can do everything, and maybe you want to just use us in the resume.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Get your weight up. Off of Shy and Chuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving here with some podcast.
Come over here and produce us.
Get your. All right, pause that. Like get your get your subscribers up. That's what we're gonna try to do. No, don't produce us.
But
no, you remember that? You remember that? What happened with what's the name? LeVar Ball? And you're like, this is what you trying to do. No, we're not trying to get canceled. We staying in our lane.
Yeah.
So Molly, we congratulate you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're
wherever
gonna do well
you decide to go
on your next investment. We're gonna be looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Because hopefully you land on your, on your 2 feet and do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe, like I said, it's one thing to say, oh, we never seen her do these things, but maybe she wanted to,
and they stopped her, right?
So I don't want to be out there like, oh, I don't see that she's like a talent or talented, but I do want to just note that she's been a part of something for a long time.
Yes.
And now that, it's going to be different with her not being
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Man. But Molly, you know what I'm saying? Congrats on your new endeavors, and hopefully you land on your own too.
We wish you the best.
Wish you the best.
Yes.
Molly, you know what I'm saying? On to the next segment. Yeah. Chuck.
Talk to me.
Let's end off this podcast on a note, something that me and you definitely familiar with. Versus Jay-Z.
Yeah, it's definitely
casino deals.
Definitely in your top 5. Both of these guys
hip-hop
are in your top 5, right?
Definitely.
But now let me say this. They both have been running a marathon, since the rap game.
Good way to put it.
Yes, they both running the marathon. The question is, who's running the right marathon here? Now,
the right one?
The right one, right. So now,
as far as the casino deals.
Exactly, because Nas, I feel like Nas got the deal because of who he's in business with.
Yes.
And
location.
World. Yeah, location and
like
who he's in business with. Right.
Like you're the face of Queens or one of the faces.
And Resorts is in Queens.
Right. And they know that. And I think that, along with him being, just a very smart, grounded, affable individual he is, that just, what I'm saying, laid the groundwork for something special.
Let me just say this, right? We don't want to really, I don't want to really measure them as far as like, we can't really measure them as far as money wise, because for one, Nas has been doing this by himself. Like, he was married, but that was brief.
Right.
So he's been carrying his thing by himself. Jay-Z is partner, he has a partner. So they're damn near 50-50. So you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, Jay wanted to drop a casino in the middle of Times Square. Like, who was gonna approve a deal like that?
I don't know.
That's almost dangerous.
They tried, you know what I'm saying, and it came to a vote, just like every other venture would. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he was unsuccessful. So what you're saying is that if it was like Brooklyn and he tried to bring casino, it would look. He probably would get that.
Yes, because something like a casino, right? You need a lot of space. You need a lot of land area.
Yeah,
it has to be zoned.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying? Because you're looking at from a security standpoint, that Times Square thing would have been dangerous, hands down. Anything could have happened. You got the homeless people running around there. It could potentially get robbed. It could potentially lose power. It could get hacked. It could, all type of bad stuff could happen to it, man.
I don't know like what was some of the superlatives in the deal that got it denied. We'll probably look that up.
Yeah.
But just as far as these two individuals, what I do like Jay-Z, from Marcy, he got a foundation, through that. Nas, Queensbridge, they got a foundation through that. So they've been, you know what I'm saying? Like these two young men from the projects.
Yes.
And now we watch them grow and be entrepreneurial, like you said, running a marathon and great things from clubs to liquor,
clothing
to clothing lines, to to music, to
streaming,
everything.
platforms.
So there's nothing that these two gentlemen can't. The Super Bowl, there's nothing these two dudes can't do. So it was amazing to see him get shut down but maybe it is for a lot of the things you said.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Had to be.
But we will congratulate Nas on that.
Yeah.
Nas, you know what I'm saying, bringing it there, because you know what? We here in Queens right now. So as far as that's concerned, and you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z, maybe I heard that he's still going to try to go through with something else. As far as the series, it's not the first time.
Right, it's not over. I mean, you throw things out there. Either the business works or it don't.
Yeah.
Or the people feel it, they don't.
Now, I will say this though. When Nas was getting the deal, I don't know if you saw it, but they made a little reference to Jay-Z in the deal when they was approving it. They was like, Queens get the money still. And they was like, they said to Jay-Z, they was like, Nas, we win again,
And I know Nas is a part of this. Queens get the money. Sorry, Jay-Z, we win again.
So they threw a little shot in the deal.
Nas,
Zero. Yeah, exactly. They were throwing shots in there. So that's what kind of made it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hit us in the Brooklyn, Nas, Jay-Z, like it was Nas versus. I'm sure Nas, like it wasn't no Nas versus Jay-Z thing.
Right.
But they happened to have deals in place with casinos at the same time. And one got approved and one didn't. So so one is technically a win, and the other one lost. But I don't think it's over for Jay. But I think we need to highlight that these two kings, came from poverty and done
I'm
it.
gonna say this, Shot. Those two have healthy competition. Even if they are being competitive, it's definitely healthy and it's moving in the right direction. I'm willing to say within the next, I would say 5 to 10 years, right?
That Shy and Chuck will have a casino deal. That's what you're gonna say? Yeah. Leaving here with some casino.
Maybe.
And listen, what would be better than I'm leaving here with some casino? Now you come in there like, yo, I'm leaving here with something.
Right.
But
I was gonna say to that, right? That they're gonna end up doing something together, probably.
That would be amazing.
They're gonna venture in on something together, either a business collab together, or they may invest in the same type of company together.
That would be
my words, because the way that these two are moving and shaking, it's bound to happen. It's gonna happen, man.
Yeah, and I hope it'll be for something great and for the people. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody deserves it. I know, like when you look at it, casinos, because casinos, on the other side, they bring money, they bring a lot of jobs.
Yes.
You got to have a lot of positions anywhere from, like you said, from security, to maintenance, to the people, to the dealers. You know what I'm saying? So it does bring a lot of a lot of that, and that's generally why people want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of revenue is tied to that because then the businesses come and they come inside the casino. And you know what I'm saying? You got your wings,
your restaurants,
you know what I'm saying?
Your shopping.
Yeah, everybody wants to be in there. You know, that's a central place to be.
You got it could be 20 to 30 bars in there.
Yeah,
room service,
and then you have entertainment.
Exactly,
you know
shows.
Yeah, so that's a big deal. So shout out Nas, you know what I'm saying, for making the deal. Jay-Z, I'm sure we will hear from you again on the casino front. You know what I'm saying? But we wanted to highlight that before we go. But this is the I'm Leaving Here with Something podcast. Like I said, subscribe.
Yes.
We're trying to get to 100 so we can do a giveaway.
Hit that like button. Know what it does.
Yep, to the algorithm. This is Big Shy.
And I'm Chuck. And we out.